So as you guys may have seen on all social media platforms, people have been terrorizing your local movie theaters with the release of this fucking Minecraft movie. It's not even the stuff I expected from people, like wearing an entire cardboard Steve fit into the theater, maybe some cornball ass jokes. It's completely surpassed my expectations. All I was suspecting was, oh, chicken jockey, ha ha ha. Oh, maybe huck a marble at your buddy and go, oh, fucking Ender Pearl. But no, you guys are literally burning the fucking theaters down. I kid you not. You are closing the movie theaters. And yes, I said you guys, because my demographic is majority male and from the ages of 12 to 20. The first day the movie come out, I remember seeing, oh, chicken jockey, and everyone screaming in the theater and laughing. And, you know, it's like screaming in a library. You're not supposed to, so it's kind of fun. Everyone was giggling, having a fun time. That's not that big a deal to me. Chicken jockey! I mean, I'm a Marvel fan. I understand that, you know. If a scene comes up that you already know is coming, you can quote it. Second day, it was a few people throwing some popcorn around. I was like, oh, okay, well, that's getting a little out there. That's really going to be annoying for the workers to clean up. But, you know, hell, I mean, it's just a few things of popcorn. I mean, shit. I know people get too excited in the movies or they'll drop them. This happens. A little bit more than usual, but it's fine. On the third day, the clip I seen was pretty much the entire movie theater being at a Playboi Carti concert. Everyone was jumping up and down like they were at a fucking mosh pit with the popcorn, and their drinks were flying in the air and the lights were shutting on and off. It was so bad that I'm pretty sure cops got called because someone got fucking stampeded across. It looked that bad. It looked like a mosh pit at a fucking metal concert. And then by the fourth day, I seen someone post a clip of them lighting the fucking movie theater on fire. So I don't know how we escalated so fast from, oh, chicken jockey, ha ha ha, all the way to, okay, let's burn the fucking theater down with everybody in it. Now, to be fair, I'm pretty sure this is false. The fact that I have to question that, though, is fucking horrid. Some of the most outlandish things have become trends these days. That one kid that died for injecting butterfly dust in his arm, and between all the shit, I'm like, how do people not have common sense to not do some of these things? The amount of damage that's been done to theaters is ridiculous. I mean, like, I'd say AMC has a few weeks left until they completely go out of business. Just a little inside scoop, my sister used to work for AMC. And they literally nearly collapsed during the fucking Avengers Endgame showings just because it was so horrible on the workers. Let alone you do this shit where you're actually purposely throwing it and not just spilling a little bit here and there when you get real excited. And I think that's where I feel the most empathy is towards these poor workers at these theaters. They're in the fucking trenches of Chicago, just trying to survive. Another thing is some goofball-ass journalist had the nerve to be like, oh, this movie's going to bring back theaters, and this movie's like the Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's so iconic, and we know all the quotes. Shut up, man. People are literally treating this like it's a fucking rage room. They're counting down the minutes in the movie to the chicken jockey scene, and they're fucking destroying the place. It's going to close theaters, not bring more people into them. They're not going to have any more theater rooms open. They're going to have just out-of-order ones. Apparently, even some guy brought an entire chicken to the fucking movie theater, and honestly, I gotta say, this is the most vile thing you can do. This is going to be completely jokes aside. This is my actual, like, full opinion. If you stuff a chicken in a school bag head first, you're a piece of shit. And I don't think anyone's going to question that. Do you know how much stress that puts on the chicken physically to be tossed in a fucking bag where it can't breathe hardly and you're having it on your back trying to keep it quiet like a fucking inanimate object? Because that's the thing. You took it away from a loving farm to do this shit with it. And then you probably just tossed it on the side of the road when you left. You're a really sick-ass person to do something like that. I wish the person that did it the best, but I really hope he can't have babies because that's such a shitty thing to do. But getting away from my serious side, all this stuff is so bad. They have the theater owners and the workers on news stations talking like a national tragedy happened. They're all buckled in the shoulders and just sighing in defeat going, you know, this was a safe space.
It's always been about quality movies and being about part of the community.
It was horrific.
And it was full ices just thrown at people, you know, at the wall, at the screen.
It's like that, what's that one bitch in all the openings of the AMC movies where it's like, this is a safe place to cry and feel hate. And whatever the hell she says. They're talking about this like it's a right that's been ripped away from them. you know, I used to come in here every day looking so forward to me job. Now, I do have to say, this isn't that cool because I do understand that these places are very understaffed. You're probably making a lot of workers work overtime just to clean up the mess that's beyond anything they'd ever actually encounter if any people had any fucking decency whatsoever. But I also do kind of find it a little funny. The dread I would feel walking in there with the fucking cleaning cart as a custodian would be just abominable. I wish kids wouldn't do this shit, but it's not like I can't laugh at it a little bit. Even if I was walking in there knowing I had to clean it, I'd be like, what the fuck? And I don't know how people my age, even down to like maybe 13 to 25, don't understand the concept of, oh, this blue raspberry icy probably wouldn't look very good on that white projector screen. It's probably going to damage it. But I feel like the popcorn, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that big a deal. Popcorn isn't going to damage anything to me. I mean, it's a hell of a cleanup for the workers, but, I mean, what's it going to do? The oil in it's going to fucking burn the floor laminate. Not that big a deal, man. I still think you should go out and respect businesses instead of doing shit like this. You should not do it unless it's a brand that's vile and shit. Like, if P. Diddy buys a movie theater, feel free to go in there and do whatever you please. You should respect workers and businesses because it's not like you're going to clean or pay for it. I do see the fun in it, but it's just a really shitty thing to do to all these people. I did see some teenage boys stayed back and helped clean after they did it, along with, you know, the rest of the fucking theater did it. But still, that's 1 in a million, and I bet you they didn't do half the shit that the workers had to do because, I mean, obviously they're not trained fucking, you know. Tonight, I'm going to make sure that I know what both sides experience. I'm going to recreate this. I'm going to put on the movie, and I'm going to see, is it really that fun to flail food and drink at Monitor? And then I'm going to have to be the one to clean it up. So all in all, if you do it, clean the shit up. That's all I ask. Bye.